Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to do this lower control arm. This is the wishbone here for Toyota T27 2011 model. The one has gone. Car inspection is due on Tuesday, so I need to get it changed because it's doing a lot of sort of a lot of noises when I'm going over bumps. This one comes with a new ball joint, but some of them you can come with just this, but unfortunately the only one I could get was this. So what we need to do is, first of all, we need to get the wheel nuts cracked open, get the car jacked up, take the nuts off completely, take the wheel off, and we'll go from there. And I'd just like to say, first of all, thank you to everyone who's subscribed. I'm over 1,000 subscribers. Never thought I'd even get that far. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. And yes, let's get stuck in. Let's go. So we have three to take out. One bolt here, here's a nut here, and this is the bolt, so we get that from the bottom. So we want a 22mm for that, and then we have another one that's in here. And I just get zoomed in. It's in there, that one there, and that's 22 as well. And then we have here also this castle nut here, and there's a cotter pin in that has to come out. So the three of them have to come out. And this is the piece here we're trying to get out here. There. So that's the next thing we're going to do. Make sure you have all your tools with you, spanners, ratchets, sockets, everything else, and everything ready to go. Now I need to take the underneath panel off in order to get access to the bolt in there. So I'm going to take off the belly pan underneath. So that's the next thing. Okay, so this castle nut here from the knuckles. We have to take out this cotter pin here. So that's the first thing I'm going to do anyway. I'm going to get this pin out, like so. And once you have a new one, you can get it out any way you want. There we go. And this is 22mm nut as well, so it's 22mm all round. So next thing is I'm going to loosen up this nut. I'm going to loosen up this one here, that one there. As you can see, I took the panel from underneath, loosened this one, and I'm going to loosen the one on the other side too. So where's me 22? We see how stiff it is. I don't drag the movie out too long for you. There we go. That wasn't too bad. That's the first one. And then the second one, I need a ratchet, so I'll come back in a second. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen who might be watching, castle nut, cotter pin out, castle nut off. It's grand. I'm gonna have great fun loosening up this here, getting this out of this, but that'll be coming next. Now, I have this one here is 22, and I have it loosened, so put this on there. And I'll bore you with that, so I'll come back to you when it's out. Okay, so we've a spanner up here and a ratchet down here, so we'll undo these as well. And I won't bore you with that when it's done. We'll come back. So got this one out. So keep the bolt and the nut together. Leave them there. Now this one here, this still hasn't got out yet. As you can see it back there. This one here, still have to get that one out. Yeah, this one's coming out there. Make sure you have what you call a pry bar when you're doing these jobs. Very handy thing to have. Number two is coming out now. That's the second one out. Yeah, so we just screw it out like that, and when it's out, we'll come back to you. Right, there we go. That's that out. That's the second one. As you can see, it's nice and loose now. The next thing I want to do is I want to try and get this out without doing any damage to this drive shaft here or any of its rubber gaiters. Keep them, make sure there's no damage. So I want to see, I'll try this first with a crowbar, and if not, then we go to plan B. So crowbar first. I should give it a few taps of the hammer, actually. Let me get a lump hammer. Okay, so, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this with the lump hammer now. So if anyone's watching this video and they're wearing headphones, just be careful. Might be not the best. So I'm going to give it a few wallops just here. See. Have it loose. Right, so she's still fairly stuck. What I'm going to try is plan B, and then this is plan C. You can use this here, but I'm just going to try brute force and ignorance because this piece has to come out. So it's a relevant for me. So I'll just leave it at that now, and I'll come back if this doesn't work because I don't want to drive your ears crazy. This was the job. Just sitting on top there, a few bangs, out you came. I think we get this thing out now.
Will I go over to the other side?
Where's my crowbar? Yeah, I can go over to the other side. Right. And here we are. This is the culprit. Yeah, it's fairly worn away there. You can see it's fairly wrecked. We'll compare it to the two. As you can see, that's the way it should be, like this, and that's the way it is on this one. I'll probably do the other side next week. This is the cutter pin for the new one. I'll probably do the other side next week when I have time to do it. But as you can see the movement in that there. Now that there is only about a year old, this one. And look, there's fair bit of movement in it. Right, so we'll try and get this one in now. Okay, so now I'm going to offer this up into its two positions, here and here. And these two, so there and there. But first of all, when I get them in, I'm going to get this in first. And I'm going to get the cutter, the castle nut on first of all, because I'll tell you why. You cannot get a ring spanner in here with the drive shaft, and you can't get a ratchet obviously, so that's why I'm going to do that. So let's see it. Up there, just up there. Get this and get it into position. So as I can get the bolt onto it just slightly. There, yeah. And I just want to get a little bit of a grab on the bolt. So it doesn't really matter. There you go. There. There's a little bit of, so it doesn't fall back down, right? Now this next one here, I'm going to put a bit of tread locker on that. So let's get me tread locker. I want it to be nice and tight and never to come out. So I'm going to tread locker on here. Leave that there. Now I need you to go over this more over here, Evan, so you can see. In order to get this into position, screwdriver. There's my screwdriver. Dirty old job. Look at that now. What I'll do is I'll go and get the other side first of all, and then I'll come back to this. Okay, so I'm just using this bottle jack just to raise this up, just to, so I can get it at the correct position to get in the other side. As you can see, it's going up there really nicely. The nut tightens down perfectly. Good job. More. Now, we'll come over here now. Okay, so I got the bolt up there now. This takes a little bit of messing about with a crowbar and a bit of shimmying and jimmying, you know, in order to get it up, but a bit of patience and just a bit of just use the head a little bit, and on she goes. Well, that's that one. Then we'll put a wee bit of tread locker on that one as well. So let's get some tread locker. I loosened up the other one, so I did, just so I could get this one on. So yeah, that's the second one done. Now we have to go back to the one that I done there in the previous clip. Like I just said there, I took it out because this was being a bit of an awkward side. So we're going to go back over here now. Right, as you can see, I've taken this one out. So I'm just going to use the bottle jack just to lift this up here into position and push it as well at the same time, just like so. And a little pinch it is. One more, tiny mini. There we go. There's a bit of. That's perfect there now. I have tread locker on this now. Tightening these regarding torque specs, tighten them really tight. That's just basically it. Give them tighten them as a good tightening. Basically, that's basically why I do it. Well, it's a really easy job, this really simple enough job. So when you're putting it back in, first thing is this one in first with the bolt, then in the back one on the opposite side, then this one. So there are the 3 ways of doing it for whoever's doing this. Don't forget, hit the old thumbs up, leave a comment. So a little bit more by hand. And there we go. That's number one. Now we head over the other side. So 22 spanner on top, 22 ratchet on the bottom. There you go. There we go, that's that. Now the knuckle. Last but not least, this one here, this castle nut. This one here gets a nice tightening as well. That's beautiful. Now the cutter pin is next thing we need. Tighten up now, so the cutter pin goes in here now. Just gonna get that in there. That's it. Wriggle it a bit. Something a bit smaller. There we go. And bend this back. That's that, Jill. Yeah, so that's grand. Just make sure all these are really tight before I finish up. That's lovely. And 2 are done. This last one over here. last but not least, perfect, there we go. The job is a good one. Take out this bottle jack, these are very handy to have just for moving things about. So remove this now. Wasn't really much pressure on it. There we go. That's a beautiful job. So there we have it. That's that there. We get the wheel back on down there and we'll see how she sits. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. It's about 2 hours work in the job. It was quite simple. You want a couple of 22 a ratchet set, breaker bar, 22 spanner. You've seen in the video, it's all in there. And after just taking a spin there, she's running lovely. It's absolutely perfect. So we'll see how it goes on the day for the test. Thank you very much, and if you want to show some support, you can hit there's a support button on the bottom of the video. That's perfect. If not, don't worry about it. But please subscribe, give a thumbs up. Good luck. Bye bye.